For many, the Hound's death is going to be the saddest moment in Game of Thrones Season 8.
Am I gonna die in this shit city?
Especially since his little buddy Arya is going to be the one who kills him. But not because he's still on her list. He's not.
Tell me about the Hound.
Also dead. Arya Stark left him to die. He was not on her list anymore.
Arya's going to give Sandor the gift of mercy. The clues are there in the books and the show alike. I'll explain, but first, please let me thank Leslie M. Isaacs and Nymeria Darkstorm for becoming channel members, and Elamar, nice spelling Elamar, and the Queen of Consonants, Rebecca Deschargeoff, for helping in the campaign to save a child's life. Thanks guys. Alright, this video means a lot to me.
Prince will remember that, little lord.
Hope so. If he forgets, be a good dog and remind him.
Because Sandor Clegane has one of the best character arcs of any character in any story, ever.
The pain was bad. The smell was worse. But the worst thing was that it was my brother who did it.
That's why his death is going to be so sad. But here's why we should expect Arya to give him the gift of mercy in Season 8. So the Hound teaches Arya the gift of mercy.
That's where the heart is.
In the books and the show alike. And in the books, Arya gets a dagger off of the guy whom the Hound kills. The dagger just so happens to resemble the dagger that she's got now, the cat's paw dagger, because the one she got from the first mercy scene also had a pretty pink stone in its hilt. So the Hound teaches Arya where the heart is, and Arya uses this new technique on a squire in the books and Rorge in the show.
You're learning.
But neither of these were payoffs, because neither the squire nor Rorge wanted to die. She didn't give either of them the gift of mercy. On the other hand, soon after, the Hound literally asks Arya if she remembers where the heart is.
You remember where the heart is?
He begs her for the gift of mercy, which she denies him.
Go on, girl. Another name off your list. Do I have to beg you? Do it. Do it. Do it.
He begged me to kill him, but I wouldn't. I left him in the mountains to die.
She walks away. In the books, Sandor begs the gift of mercy a second time when the elder brother came and saved him. But just like Arya, the elder brother doesn't give him the gift of mercy. Meanwhile, over in Bravos, Arya reflects back on the Hound and she thinks that she should have given him the gift of mercy. She should have put a knife into his heart. When Arya first enters the House of Black and White, she unknowingly gives the gift of mercy to the first man whom she meets, a man whom she finds out later was bleeding to death. And then we've got the whole Faceless Man training thing. Faceless men do two things. They're assassins, giving the gift to strangers as a service to others, and Faceless men give the gift of mercy to those that come to the House of Black and White and ask for it, people who are suffering. On top of all that, in Arya's final chapter so far, a pre-release chapter in the Winds of Winter, she goes by the name Mercy. Her name is literally Mercy.
What's your name?
Mercy.
But let's take a step back. Here are the two coolest clues in my book. During the Battle of Blackwater, Sansa sings to the mother for mercy.
Should we sing a hymn? Gentle Mother, font of mercy, save our sons from war, we pray.
She sings for her mother and her father, her grandfather and her uncle, her friend in the late King Robert Baratheon, for Septim Ordain and Ser Dantos, the late Jorah Cassel and Maester Luwin, for all the brave knights and soldiers who would die that day, and for the children and the wives who would mourn them. And finally, at the end, Sansa even sang for Tyrion the Imp and the Hound. He is no true knight, but he saved me all the same, she told the mother. Save him if you can, and gentle the rage inside him. So that whole passage of mercy is really about the Hound. And here's the kicker, the legendary scene where the Hound breaks, and he runs to Sansa.
I can take you with me. Take you to Winterfell.
The Hound asks Sansa for a song, and she says she can't, so he forces her to sing for him. What song comes to mind? The verses of the Mother Mercy. Now, during their travels, Sandor lied to Arya that Sansa sang for him, but as he lay dying, as he lay there asking Arya to give him the gift of mercy, the Hound admitted that he took the bloody song from his little bird, but she never gave it. And like we just said, the song was the Mother Mercy verses. So all these clues connect the Hound to mercy, and all these clues connect Arya to mercy. All these clues connect both Arya and the Hound to mercy. A true mercy kill is definitely in their future. Arya is going to give Sandor the gift of mercy with her new cat's paw dagger, which just so happens to resemble the dagger that she got off the man whom the Hound used to teach Arya how to give the gift of mercy. Plus, the show snuck in this little Easter egg. The Hound's death will be tragically poetic considering that Arya once wanted to kill him out of anger, but in the end, she's gonna kill him in sadness and regret.
It's a mercy. He's dead already.
A bittersweet ending to one of our favorite characters, Sandor Clegane. Special thanks to George R. R. Martin and Rory McCann. But wait, Kev, bittersweet? Yeah, call me crazy, but I know what the Hound's final words are gonna be and their hidden meaning. That video tomorrow. Catch you on the flip side.
I wanted him to suffer. I hated him. I hated him. That's not a lie.